Welcome to the tutorial for Italian numbers. This covers version 2.94. It's presented on an iPhone simulator with Retina display. It's the full version, but it's also applicable for both the iPad, which is functionally identical, and for the free version. Now, of course, with the free version there are some limitations, which I'll cover as we go. So first we'll go to Listen.
Sei.
And as you heard, a number was pronounced, and our job is to type in the number that we heard. Now, if you want to hear that repeated, we'll press the repeat button here.
Sei.
And we'll get the first one right. We press the question mark here as our response.
Cinque.
And you'll notice two things happen. Well, actually, three things happen. One is a green bar flash to just emphasize that we correctly answered it. A scoreboard appeared because now that we have answered one, it's more valid. So we have a number of questions, a number correct, and the number correct in a row, in case you want to play a sort of game. So I forgot the second number, so we'll press this again.
Cinque.
And we'll get that right.
Due.
And of course we have two correct, two in a row.
Otto.
Now, if we come across one that we simply can't answer, no matter how many times we repeat,
Otto.
we'll pretend we don't know this. We can either guess and get it wrong.
Otto.
And when we get it wrong, we notice that there's a red bar here, and also we have 4 questions, 3 correct and 0 correct in a row. So we'll try again.
Otto.
And let's pretend that we're frustrated with it, and we can skip it. Now, when I press the skip button up here, I want you to watch down here.
Nove.
And it tells you what number was actually skipped, so next time we will get that correct, perhaps.
Quattro.
And I should say that if you make a mistake, you can just click here and it will be erased, and you can
Zero.
enter the correct one. Okay? So we'll go to speak now. And this is not a game, it's just for reference. So you can click any number.
Quattro.
Any number between 0 and 1 million. Or for the free version, it's 0 and 42. After which you'll have to upgrade to go further.
42. 888, 1888. 6.
And you can press the repeat button here.
6.
And if you go to I, it will tell you. That's for speak. Again, that's for reference. And we'll go to read here, which is simply a matter of presenting the written form of the word and responding with the digits. And as is similar to the listen mode, you see the number of questions, number correct in a row. And of course you can always skip. So if we're confused about this one here, we can press the skip button. Well, that's not really fair because we got that right. Let's say this one is troubling us. We can press the skip button here. Again, watch this and you'll see the skip number. Okay, so next time we'll get it right. I should point out, you see this gray bar coming in. That's also part of the listen mode. It's an indicator of how comfortable you are with that number. It becomes increasingly white. Okay, so we'll go to the lessons. Actually, this is the settings, but there's quite a lot on here, but I'll cover it. One is let's cover the lessons first. We're currently on a custom range where it's fair game between 0 and 1 million. But we can limit ourselves. Say, for instance, we're interested. We have a test coming up in this range here. When we go to listen,
29.
we hear only numbers that are within that range.
21,
And this also covers read as well.
26,
Okay. Like so. So we'll go back to settings, and that's our lesson there. Let's just put that back in the, and of course you can enter anything you want here. You can put 49, even 46 to 49 if you want, but for this demonstration we'll put it back to its original. And then we have was only one dialect, so we'll leave that as is. And there's two modes. We've been using guided mode, which is I usually explain it as a balloon that gently rises. As you get more comfortable, you make less mistakes with a particular number, then the numbers will increase. Random mode, however, is doesn't pay attention to your prior performance, and it will go all over the place. So, well, we won't be that bold, but we'll go for maybe okay, the 20th century. We'll go back to read, and you'll notice it gives us numbers that are within the range of the 20th century, but they go all over the place. If there was guided mode, it would have started at the beginning in the year 2000, but as it is now, it's sorry, 1900, and as it is now, it's all over the place. So it's for more advanced practice. Finally, we can clear our history. History is important because it determines your comfort level with the numbers. So we can clear the history here. As it sternly warns, it cannot be undone. But this is a demonstration, so what do we care? And we go back here,
1900,
and we don't even have a scoreboard.
1900,
But then we add it here, okay? And then we'll go back to, let's see, go over to read. Let's see.
1900,
Go back to read here. And we see this is within our range, and we don't have a scoreboard. And now our scores have been reset. And we can just omit the scoreboard altogether if we find distracting.
$1,900.
And this also covers the
$1,906.
the listen mode as well. Okay.
$1,908.
And that is it for the settings. You can look at the other lessons at your leisure. And finally, we'll go to the info screen. This is this very tutorial. You can watch it again. The support site. Click here. If you want to review this app, it would be greatly appreciated. Positive reviews are preferred, of course, but even negative reviews, as long as they're constructive, are welcome. Sometimes, well, quite often this app evolves through such responses. And finally, there's another app that I offer as another Italian app, Italian alphabet, which is available in full version and a free version. So that concludes the tutorial for Italian numbers. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it's useful for you in your studies, and I especially hope to hear from you with your feedback and especially suggested features. Thank you very much.